What is up, guys? I am back with my latest video, and as you can see from the video title description thing, I'm going to be showing you my DVD and Blu-ray haul from January. It's not actually as big as December's, so obviously that shows you that, you know, Christmas took its toll, and there's my little boy's birthday in January, so I got him some bits obviously. And so yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get on. I apologise for the glare. It's when I'm sat in the room and I'm sat near the back, and we've actually got a little bit of sun today, so that's quite nice. So yeah, I'll get on with the DVDs that I've picked up, and there's quite a few, so I'll crack on. The first one is Love, Honor and Obey, which is a great film. I do already have this, but it's stashed away, and I saw it in a charity shop, and it was 6 DVDs for £1, and I'd been wanting to watch this for a while. So my brother posted something about it a while ago, and I thought I really need to rewatch that, but with mine being buried away, I decided I'd get it as part of the 6 for £1 offer, so I grabbed it again. So I'll be watching that again soon. Next up is a film that the first time I saw it, I thought it was absolutely crap, and then as the years went on and I matured, I realised that that's what they were aiming for. It was like a B-movie type thing, and when I was at work one night, it was on the TV as I was cleaning up the TV room, and I just got totally engrossed in it, and while I was cleaning, I was just laughing my head off. So again, it was in the 6 for £1 offer, so I grabbed this, and that is Mars. Oh, I can't really see for the glare. Mars Attacks. Let's see if I can do anything about that. Should be a little bit better. So yeah, Mars Attacks. I will hopefully be upgrading that to Blu-ray at some point, but I need to watch that. Little boy wants to watch it, so I'll put it on. Next up, the 4 others I got from the 6 in a pound, and there's sort of one defining thing that these all have in common, and they're all Jet Li films. First up is the one that says Jet Li's final martial arts epic, and that is Fearless. If you can see that, it's a bit of something stuck in the corner there. A price tag or something's been. Next up is a Quentin Tarantino film that Jet Li did called Hero. I've not seen any of these, so I'm looking forward to giving them a watch. Next up is one that's part of the Jet Li collection, and that is The Defender. So I've not seen that one either. This one I think I may have seen a long time ago, but I can't really remember. I probably actually have got this already, but you know, what the hell. The title just seems really familiar, and that is Once Upon a Time in China, starring Jet Li. The title of that rings a bell. I may already have that, but it sort of, yeah, the storyline does ring a bell. Next up is another one for my Van Damme DVD collection, and that is Death Warrant. I'm pretty sure I have seen this one way back when. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, that's going to get a rewatch again. Now I'm up to some TV series that I got. And up first is the 2nd season of Flight of the Conchords. I absolutely love that program. I think it's so funny. I just love everything about it. And then next is season 3 of the IT Crowd, which, as I may have mentioned when I showed the box set of series 1 and 2, me and my little boy love. Season 4, series 4, sorry. They did have series 5 in there, but it was like £3 and there's only 1 episode to series 5, and it wasn't that good of an episode to finish the series off on, so I didn't bother getting that. Now on to the Blu-rays, or the good stuff as some people would say. Dynamo Magician Impossible series 2. Very much doubt that there are many people out there who haven't heard of Dynamo. If you haven't, when you've watched this, go YouTube him. The trick he did at the statue of Christ the Redeemer was just amazing. I mean, everything he does just absolutely blows me away. You sat there and you're like, how does he do it? Like, how? It makes you believe in magic. Up next is something I got on DVD not long since, still haven't watched, but the Blu-ray was cheap enough, Grabbed it from eBay, and that is Star Trek. So I'll be getting rid of the DVD. Next is Denzel Washington, Ryan Reynolds, Safe House. Again, another film I haven't seen, but it was cheap as chips, and Ryan Reynolds usually does a good film. I'm not a, this is going to get me a lot of flack, I would imagine, but I'm not a huge fan of Denzel Washington. I just, I don't want to say he bores me, but I just don't get, I like Man on Fire. I think that's a great film. But yeah, so I'll give that a watch. Up next is one that's still sealed, and that is Date Night with Steve Carell and Tina Fey. I remember watching this years ago when it first came out, and I was just laughing my head off. I just think those two together just work so well in that film. Transporter, Jason Statham, the original, so the DVD, when I can get to it, will be getting sold on. Up next is District 13 Ultimatum. This is a great film. I absolutely love them. I have them on DVD, and I love both the films. I just think they're absolutely amazing. So when I saw this for the price it was at, it was a no-brainer. I grabbed it. Next up is I've already got it, but the normal DVD edition will be leaving, and this will be taking its place. It was cheap as chips off eBay. It's in great condition, and it's the Steelbook version of Expendables 2. I'm not one of those people that's an avid Steelbook collector, but when I saw the picture on the case, I just thought, that's awesome. So, like I said, with it being cheap as chips as well, I grabbed it. I wouldn't have paid over the odds for it. So yeah, that'll be going in the collection instead of the normal Blu-ray, which you can see some of my collection back here. The Game of Thrones there. There's the Chucky box set up. There's my Slipknot DVD Blu-ray CDs. There's some horror films, and then it comes down to sort of action films and that. I'm not going to do like a here's my film collection, because I do have quite a big collection, but I just don't think it'd be worth me doing it. So anyway, carrying on. A film that I'd been told about a while ago, and I found it on eBay, going really cheap. It's got Shia LaBeouf, Tom Hardy, Gary Oldman, Mia Wasikowska, I'm really sorry I butchered her name, Jessica Chastain, Jason Clarke, and Guy Pearce, and that is Lawless. I'm looking forward to watching this. I haven't seen it, but I've heard very good things. Another film that's been upgraded from DVD to Blu-ray is Fight Club, and this is the 10th anniversary edition. Don't think it makes any difference, but great film. Absolutely love Fight Club. And another film that's been upgraded from the DVD is Lethal Weapon. I got this really cheap on eBay. It's in brilliant condition. There's no scratch on the disc, nothing. I love the Lethal Weapon films, all of them. That one's probably my favourite. I remember going to see the third one at the cinema. And I love all four of them. I didn't mind what I saw of the TV series either. Up next is one that sort of finishes my collection, but then as I've got them, it goes DVD, Blu-ray, DVD, and that is Evil Dead 2. It was a long time before I actually watched any of the Evil Deads, and the first one I saw was Army of Darkness when a friend of mine bought it. I may have mentioned that when I showed the copy of Army of Darkness I got, and I never really got into them, but I rewatched all three of them recently, and I just thought, yeah, I have to get them. Like I say, I have the first and third on DVD, and now I've got the second on Blu-ray, but I'm hoping to get one on Army of Darkness on Blu-ray at some point, and then I'll have the trilogy on Blu-ray, and then I don't know what I'll do with the DVDs, whether I'll keep them for nostalgia or I don't know. And then the last two are Blu-ray TV series. The first one is something that I started watching the first season of it when it was on, but I ended up not being able to watch it all, so I got behind and totally lost track of it, but I'm looking forward to watching it again, and that is Arrow. It's still sealed. This was a bargain on eBay, so looking forward to getting back into that. And last but by no means least is a program that I've binge watched on Netflix. I absolutely loved it, so I thought, right, I need to get these on Blu-ray. I was going to get the box set, but then the opportunity came to get the first series quite cheap on its own. I found the other ones quite, reasonably priced, so I'll be getting them, and that is Peaky Blinders. As you can see, it comes in a little funky slip case, I believe they're called. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I may be doing a review on that TV series. I'm weighing up whether I should or not. But yeah, that's it. That's January's pickups done. February is in. We're 5 days into February now. So I haven't got anything yet, but there are a few things I've got bids on eBay. I'm going into town tomorrow, so I may be picking up some bits and bats there. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. As always, thank you for watching, taking the time out. Thank you for subscribing to those people new and old. If you've got friends who you think might enjoy some of the stuff that's on this channel, let them know. Spread the word, spread the love, as it were. I was going to mention a couple of channels that I've really got into. I've been into them for a while now. If you like your films, especially if you like horror films, there's a guy called Cody Leach who does reviews and stuff about horror films. Well, he does all sorts of stuff, but mostly horror, and his videos are fantastic. There are some films he's reviewed on there that I need to watch now and need to get and check out. And the other one was, I mentioned Decker Shadow. Alex Hefner does, he's like a hip hop head reacts to, but his was one of the first channels I saw, and his videos are amazing. His video for him reacting to Slipknot Spit It Out live is absolutely amazing. I've watched that video so many times. If I'm having a bit of a down day, that is my go-to video on YouTube. So yeah, there's a couple of channels I wanted to mention and get out there for people to go and check out. And if you like them, comment that I mentioned that you're going, I don't get anything out of it, but it's just one of those YouTube things, I suppose. Spread the love and all that sort of stuff. So apologise if you can hear that. I'm just fast asleep, snoring her head off. So yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've seen any of the films that I've got here that I haven't, which is probably quite a few, Lawless, Safe House, Star Trek, any of the Jet Li ones or anything like that, please leave comments telling me what you thought of them. But yeah, like I said, that'll do it for this video, guys. I will be back soon with something. Like I say, I'm maybe doing a Peaky Blinders review video. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to try and work out whether to do it series by series or just do it all as a complete thing. And so keep your eyes peeled. I might be doing some movie review videos, like revisiting, reviewing, because I'm not really one of those people who goes to the cinema all the time, so I don't get to see many new films. But yeah, that is definitely it now, guys. Otherwise I'm going to be rabbiting on all day. Thanks again for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.